it has a clean scent. I'm putting, well, you can't smell it, but hey guys, it's me, Loren, aka the Cosby Kid, and welcome back to my channel. Now I'm going to do another favorites video. So this is my January 2012 favorites. And now I'm excited because January was a good month for me. It started a new year, my birthday, and I got some really cool stuff that I liked and I like to share with you. So that made my list for my favorites this month. Now I'm going to start off with my grooming items. So we'll start off with those, and then we'll get more into like just the fun stuff, like electronics and the books and all that kind of stuff. I mentioned this item in my December 2011 favorites, and it's still one of my favorites. Now, because it's winter and it's getting a lot colder, I live in Atlanta, Georgia, so it doesn't get that cold, but lately it's been getting really cold, and because of that, my skin has been extra dry. So I need something to kind of make my skin a lot, I guess not softer, but less dry. And I use my Clarisonic Mead. Now this is the limited edition version that came in the sapphire color, but they come in tons of different colors. I think the retail is around $100, but they are great. I really like them because they really like just clean your skin. This is the brush. It's wet, so I don't want to bring it too close to the camera. But this one came with a sensitive skin brush, but they come with a whole bunch of different brush heads that you can buy and change. So the brush comes out like this, and then you can just put it back. Now, what's great about the Clarisonic is that it's completely water resistant, well, waterproof. So you can leave this in your shower and it won't damage it. Now it is something that you have to recharge, so after I use it, I just put it back on the charger. And it uses like sonic vibrations, that's why it's called the Clarisonic, to clean and exfoliate your face, which is great. Now what I'd like to use with this thing is the Maca root face wash for men from the Body Shop. Now I really like the Body Shop because while some of their products do contain parabens and sulfates, for the most part they have good ingredients, and they're really good. They're really good for your skin. This says it creates a rich foaming lather to refresh and revitalize, enriched with Peruvian maca root. So I really like that. It has a clean scent. I'm putting, well, you can't smell it, but it has a clean scent, and I really like it. It does foam quite well, and it helps get the skin really squeaky clean, which is a great thing. That's what you want. Now, another thing I've been using, which is also from the Body Shop, is the Passion Fruit de la Passion cleansing facial cleansing gel. Now, this doesn't lather as much as the other one I just showed, but it gives you a really deep clean. Now, while I feel like the other one is more moisturizing, I feel like this is one of those super deep cleanings that really strips your face of like all the oils and stuff. But you have to be careful with this one because if you strip your face of all the oils, you have to put moisturizer back in so your face doesn't get crusty. That's not good either. Dirt or crust is not the business in 2012. So this is really good, and it's the Passion Fruit de la Passion. You can get all this stuff from the bodyshop.com or Body Shop stores, or stores that have like the little Body Shop counters within them, like Macy's and Nordstrom's and stuff like that. But I really like those products. Now, to go with that, after I wash my face, cleanse my face, you got to put on some SPF. Now you're thinking, he's obviously a person of color. Do they use SPF? I don't know. Like, everyone needs SPF. The sun can damage everybody's skin, so everybody needs SPF, and it is important to use it if you're going out. Period. Now, whether it's sunny or whether it's cloudy, you need it. It protects you from the UV rays, which can make you age and can really cause cancer and all that stuff. So you have to be diligent in putting on SPF. And what I like to do after I wash my face is to put on just the moisturizer that has SPF in it. Now this is the 4-Man Maca Root Energetic Face Protector, and has an SPF of 25, which is pretty good. And it doesn't, it's not oily, which is important because I already have oily skin, so I don't want to look like a big grease ball outside. So this is good, and I really like it. And I actually bought the face wash and this in a set. So I really like that. And last but not least, well, sometimes I put this on before the protector, but this is the 4-Man Maca Root Eye Serum. Now for this little bottle, it's $20, and that's a lot, but you only need a very small amount. See, so I'll show you. Like, that's enough for 2 eyes. You only need that amount, so that should last you a long time. That's an eye serum for men. Maca Root Eye Serum, and I'm only 25, but the thing is, as a person of color, I am African American and Latino. A lot of times you find that they get dark circles under their eyes and like darkness around their mouth. I don't have that, but I use this as I don't put that around my mouth, I just put this under my eyes. I use this as a precautionary method because it runs in my family, on both sides of my family, and I don't want to look like a raccoon. So I use this to prevent myself from getting those dark circles. It's kind of preventative. It's super gentle, it's not oily. And one suggestion, when putting on anything around your eyes, whether you're a lady and you're putting on concealer and makeup and stuff, or if you're a guy and you're putting on some serum under your eye to kind of reduce the puffiness and prevent the dark circles, always use your ring finger. Now, like this. Always use your ring finger. The reason is because your ring finger is your finger that has like the least amount of pressure. Like you have the least amount of, like, I guess, like pressure control with this finger, so it's softer and gentler, and the skin around your eyes is very thin and very sensitive. Now if you damage that skin, like if you pull too hard around that area, you can cause premature wrinkles and all of that, which nobody wants. Nobody wants to look older than they actually are. So, and when you use that, just take a little bit, a little squirt like I did, it's still in my hand, and just dab it around your eye. You can put it on top of your eye, under your eye, and all of that. And it's, I don't have sensitive skin, so it might not work for everybody, but it works for me. I like it, and it prevents me from looking like a superhero without the mask, I guess. So continuing on with the whole kind of grooming items, another thing I like from the Body Shop, you might think I'm sponsored by the Body Shop with all the stuff I'm talking about, but I'm not. I bought all this stuff myself. Another thing I like from the Body Shop is the Spa Wisdom Maroc Exfoliant Olive Noir and Holy the Argan Scrub. It looks gross in the jar. It comes in one of those, like, I guess mason jars, but this is how it looks. That looks kind of nasty. But this stuff is the bomb. And I say it's the bomb because it's winter and it's cold, and sometimes we can get dry patches on our skin. Now, the thing with this is it gets that off without being too harsh and abrasive and making your skin worse. So the sand or sugar, I don't actually know what's in it. Whatever's in it is it's very finely milled. So and when you are exfoliating, it's gentle, but it gets the job done, and it all turns into a rich lather once you start exfoliating and add water and all that stuff. So it's really good. Leave this in the shower. Use this if I'm feeling extra dry, and I really like it. And this is how it looks. Maybe I should have showed you. And they still have this on thebodyshop.com as well, which is great. So after the shower, so I've already washed myself, I washed my face, I put on the SPF and all that stuff. It's time to moisturize the body. And sorry. It's time to moisturize the body. And with me, I don't like lotion. Like, for the most part, lotion sits on the surface of my skin. It just sits there. Like, you try to rub it in, and you think your body absorbs it, and then it just comes right back up, and you're just left looking greasy, and it's like a white cast, which is not cool, and you don't want that stuff on your clothes. So lotion doesn't work for me for the most part. Most lotions that I've tried don't work, and I guess it's a hereditary thing because my father's the same way and my brother's the same way. But what does work for me is something thicker, like a body butter. And I'm a guy, and you're like, why are you using body butter? Well, this stuff is marketed towards men also. Like, the Body Shop has body butter for men, so, like, I'm just saying, they make it for us, so we should use it, so we don't look real dry and ashy and gross. So this is body butter. This one's from the Body Shop. Dang, all these products are from the Body Shop, and you're like, okay, that's enough of the Body Shop. How many do I have? Okay, this is the last one. Well, I'm gonna show you another one like it, but this is the last one. So this one is the blueberry scent, and it doesn't smell like blueberries because I wouldn't be caught dead smelling like somebody's blueberries. It actually just smells fresh, like, I don't know, like cucumber, lemon, citrus, that kind of stuff. But it smells good. It's super thick. See, and I've made a serious dent in it, and I use this to moisturize. And what happens is, like, you put it in, and like it might look greasy at first, but then your skin absorbs it. And unlike lotion, it doesn't sit on the surface of my skin. My skin actually uses or absorbs it, and I feel moisturized after that. But this is another one. This is like the cocoa butter scent, and I haven't used that much of it. You see, I only had a drop of that, but I just got that one. So, and those are I think $18 retail from the Body Shop. But always look at websites like Coupon Cabin or Deal Catcher, because sometimes they'll have like special, like 20% off and free shipping and that kind of stuff. So you can get sales, and sometimes they're on sale in the store. So check that out. Now I think I'm done with. No, I missed Smell Good. Now, okay, just as important as being moisturized, and I'm sorry, I got gum in my mouth. I'm sorry if the gum that I'm chewing is distracting you, because it's terrible. I should have spit it out before this video. But, okay, so I have nowhere to spit it out right now, so, yeah. So, I forgot Smell Good. So, you've cleansed, you've moisturized, now it's time to smell good. And I'm somebody who loves cologne and fragrance, so I switch it up all the time. But the two that I've loved in the month of January are, I'm going to do three. The first one is Gucci Guilty. So that's how the box looks. And this is how it is. And the scent is a very fresh scent that kind of dries down to a more, not sexy, but it's kind of sexy, but like a woody kind of, not smoky either, I don't know, like I guess a woodsy. It kind of dries down to a fresh woodsy smell. So it's not super strong, and it's not super, what's the word? Strong, I don't know what the word is. It's not old manish, if that helps a little bit. I don't know. But I really like this one, and that's Gucci Guilty. And not to be confused with Gucci Guilty Intense, which is a completely different fragrance. And the second one is, can't get it out of this Sephora bag. The second one is Versace Pour Homme, I believe. Is it Versace? Yeah. Versace Pour Homme. Pour Homme. That's what I think it's the proper pronunciation. It's Pour Homme. Because it makes you smell rich, so they called it Pour Homme because it's kind of like a play on. All right, whatever. This is the Versace Pour Homme, and it's a very fresh scent. I like fresh scent, so it's like a mandarin. I don't know what the notes are, so I'm sorry if this is super vague and not helpful, but it smells good, and I like more fresh scents. I don't like things that smell like old people. And what you find with a lot of the designer high-end fragrances, they usually smell old and like musky, smoky, and all that stuff, and that's not what I like. But okay, third fragrance to round this all up is one that's a little more low end. Those are high end, so a little more low end, and that is Gap Core. Now the bottle is so mirrored and shiny that you probably can't see, but it's Gap Core, and this smell it. Yeah, it smells good, right? This is a very fresh scent as well. It's just a fresh, like, light mint, maybe some bamboo, some citrus. It's a fresh light scent, and it's pretty inexpensive, probably like $30 for the big. That was like the 3.4 ounce, so for the big bottle. So I use that a lot. That's one of those just spray and go type scents. Alright, so that's it for the grooming section of my video. I guess girls would call this beauty, but dudes, I'm gonna call this grooming. Now, the next part of my video, like more fun stuff. I guess it's not really fun, but other stuff, I guess. Now, we'll start off with clothing and stuff. So, of course, I always have to wear a hat. This is actually the Muhammad Ali hat, and it says Ali, and it has, like, I guess screen prints of him fighting, which is super cool. And I got this from Lids, where I gotta get a lot of my hats. So hats, I like hats, and if you look at my videos, you see that I'm wearing a different hat every video, which is cool. Next thing is sneakers, footwear. I love kicks, and if you see some of my videos, you see that I haul kicks all the time from different brands. But my favorite style of sneaker ever is Nike Blazers. Now, so I'll show you a couple pairs. So my favorite style of sneaker this month have been Nike Blazers. So these are kind of like a turquoise pair. I'll just bring it back here so you can see. Navy laces, white bottom, turquoisey pair. And these are a gray, silver, and like charcoal gray bottom kind of thing. Yellow. In yellow, of course. Not of course, but in yellow. So I have tons of those. That's my favorite style of sneaker, and I've been wearing those a lot this month. So basically it's just been a sweater, a hat, some jeans, and some cool kicks. So that's been kind of the thing this month. And okay, your fit wouldn't be complete without your mobile device. And my mobile device is the iPhone, but the reason it's in my favorites this month is because of the case. And the case is awesome. Look at it. It's this metallic gold case from Hard Candy. This is the iPhone 4S in white, if you want to know. And this is a metallic case from Hard Candy. I don't know if I already said that. And when I'm on the phone, it just, this case screams. It screams, please rob me. Favorite thing to do on at this moment, which is probably not good, is to play Tiny Tower. Can you see it? See if I get closer. Tiny Tower is my favorite. Like, you build a tower. Show you how big my tower is. Like, I think my tower has like 35 floors. So that's been my favorite app this month. I know this video is long, but we're getting towards the end. So I only have a few more things. Now, the first thing is, as far as television, what was I watching this month? Now, TV wasn't really that good this month, but I did catch up on Vampire Diaries. So this is Vampire Diaries Season 2. I have Season 1, 2, and Season 3 is currently on air. But I really like the show. I think it's interesting. Like, as somebody who grew up reading comic books, and I like sci-fi stuff, like Sci-Fi Channel, I kind of feel like this is like the younger version of True Blood. Because True Blood is like vampires and like sex and stuff. Like, this is not that. This is a more, I guess, teen-friendly version of True Blood. And I really like True Blood. True Blood is one of my favorite shows on HBO. So my sister, she was like, you should watch this show. And the first few episodes in the first season were kind of like, I don't know about this. This is corny. I mean, because I'm not, like, the romance stories, I like fighting. Like, get to the action. I don't want to hear about who you like and, how you're tormented because he's a vampire and all that kind of stuff. Like, that has, I really don't care. But the show's good. It has werewolves, it has vampires, it has witches. It's cool. And so I caught up on that this month, and I really like it. Now, my favorite book. Now, if you've seen my last favorites, which was my December 2011 favorites, you know that I was reading the Vampire Academy series. And I finished those books this month. I read all 6. I read the last 2. I already had read 4 when I posted that video. But the author, Richelle Mead, did a spin-off series. And the first one spin-off, which is the only one until the summer, which the Golden Lily would drop. But this first one is called Bloodlines, and it's by Richelle Mead. And it's a spin-off of the Vampire Academy, so it starts maybe a few months after the Vampire Academy series ends, and it follows different characters narrating the story. So in the first 6 books, Rose Hathaway, if you read the books, narrated the story. And now in this book, Sydney, the alchemist, is narrating the story, and the book was good. I mean, I read it in like 2 days. I like breezy books, so books that I can breeze through. So it was a good book. I really liked it. I can't wait till the summertime when the next book come out. And if you're looking at me like, who reads books anymore? Like, most people read it on their Kindle or their iPad or their Nook and stuff. And while I do have books on my Kindle, iPad, my iPad through my Kindle app and my Nook app and all that stuff and iBooks, I really like a book. A physical book. I like physical books. They're less harsh on your eyes when you're reading at night. That was my 2012 January favorites. Some cool stuff that I like. Now, I'll probably put links to where you can get the products for the most part down in the description bar. That's what it's called. And you can go see for yourself. Maybe you think you might like something, you might try it out. So that's me, Loren, aka the Cosby Kid. That's my 2012 January favorites. Just subscribe to my channel if you want to see more favorites for the upcoming months. Also, because my channel is new, so it's only like a month old, but I got over 100 subscribers already, which is super dope, super cool for a new channel. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Now, if you look at my collective January haul, I show a prize in that video. I also show a prize in my Urban Outfitters haul. But I'm going to give out prizes. So look out for a giveaway video, and I will show you the prizes, and it's for my subscribers. So if you are a subscriber, basically the contest is you have to be a subscriber, and you will leave a comment in that video of which prize you would want, and I will just go to like randomizer.org and put in the names, and then it will randomly pick a name for me. But the rules are you must be a subscriber, and you must leave a comment about which prize you would want. And I feel like giving back because YouTube has kind of been like a hobby, and it's making me happy, and I really like making videos and showing the stuff that I buy, and like doing like mini reviews. I'm probably going to do more reviews coming up because a lot of my videos have been hauls so far. But I want to give back to my subscribers for reviewing my videos. So I'm probably going to do a giveaway every month, to be honest, because I like to share the love, and I do have somewhat of a shopping problem. So if I buy something for myself, I might as well buy something for the people, right? Well, okay, so that's it. I'm sorry, rant. I guess I'll say more of that in my giveaway video, but you get the gist. So I'm Loren, aka the Cosby Kid. Thanks for tuning into my video, and until next time, peace. We are. Listen, I can't pretend that I'm not lonely, but I be constantly fooling myself. I can't pretend that it don't matter, but I be sitting here lying to myself. Some say love ain't worth the while, but I give every dime I have left to have what I've only been dreaming about. Want something, try to want something, or what are you living for? Everybody needs something, fighting for something. I know what you're fighting for, cause we all want someone there to hold. We just want somebody. We all wanna be somebody, wanting. We all wanna be warm when it's cold. Yeah. No one wants to be scared. We all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. Everybody wants something, waiting for something. Yeah, we all want love.